Well, ladies and gentlemen, happy Thursday, everyone, and welcome to NXT. I'm your fan, the Midwest King RC, and what a show we got for you guys tonight as we got one half of the Women's Tag Team Champion, the current #1 contender for the NXT Women's Champion, Nikita, as she is making her way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the go-home edition before NXT New Year's Evil. And man, what a show it's about to be. I mean, things is gonna go crazy tonight with one championship match here tonight. And that's being the Family Mass Tank Little RC defending their tag team titles, the NXT Tag Team Championships, against the #1 contenders of the Evolve Tag Team Champions, the Young Bucks. So without further ado, fam, sit back, relax, grab your favorite snacks as we get set for this first official match. Shayna Baszler making her way to the ring.
In fact, Shayna Baszler finished most of her matches by submission. And those skills have translated to WWE Women's Division dominance.
I'll set up the poll for this one-on-one contest. Hope everybody is having a great day today. We got some episodes to drop today, you know what I'm saying? Today, it's one of those days where you want to stay tuned to the channel, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. We starting off at 8 o'clock in the morning, you know. So, got at least 4 episodes to drop today, with one of them being on Twitch. So, here we go as we got Nikita coming right out, missing the chop block by Shayna Baszler. She was looking for the bicycle kick right out the gate, but Shayna Baszler sidestepping, hitting a chop block, and now taking control of this match. She knows what's at stake. She knows what's going on. A win for Shayna Baszler against Nikita can definitely, then that 630 off the ropes would definitely put her in a spot, in a position where she can be #1 contenders for those tag team championships. Now Nikita driving her back to the corner. Referee have to try to separate it. There's a cheap shot by Shayna Baszler. Baszler going for the cover. Middle row by Nikita. Caught her with the cutter as she goes for the cover. Will it be enough? Shayna Baszler kicking out.
And she's set right into that corner. Shot connects.
Morning, fam. Today is a good day, fam. Today is going to be a good day. We got a couple of episodes to drop today. Nikita, springboard, missed the thrush kick. Shayna Baszler going for the Irish whip, tossing her outside. That's the #1 contender for the women's champ, the NXT Women's Champion. Needs to get back in this match. Shayna Baszler going outside to get her, but she get tossed back in by Nikita. Boot to the face. Now Nikita trying to build up that momentum. This is turning to be a slugfest between these two, but Shayna Baszler almost getting the upper hand in this match. This the double X handle smash. Sidewalk slam. And there's that Saka cutter by Shayna Baszler. Hey, that's what's up. Work going good for you so far? She looking for the Kabuki clutch submission. Will she tap out? She just let her go. And Shayna Baszler has taken control of the one half of the women's tag team champions. This match has all implications with women tag team championship implications. If Shayna Baszler could win this match, she can potentially have Pure Fusion Collective be next in line for those tag team titles. Also, the momentum for Nikita being the #1 contender, winning Iron Survivor back at Deadline. And for her to just build that momentum ahead of Rhea Ripley, last woman standing match next week. And there's the flying form. As we will find out tonight and on Evolve, the two teams that will be competing next week for the #1 contender for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Say you clocked in on time, had a late start. We clocked in on time too. 8 o'clock on the dot. Shayna Baszler with the roll up. Another flying foreign shot. And a counter. Another Saka cutter by Shayna Baszler. She want to tap her out. She want to go ahead and take out any momentum. For Nikita, this could be it. She ain't got no choice. Oh, and she let her go once again. Shayna Baszler is just... She is putting Nikita through the worst right now. Nikita trying to fight back. Going for that shin breaker backdrop combination. As this could be it. One. Shayna Baszler powering out. I finished both I finished all wrestling this week. I mean, I ain't watch Evolve, but I watched Raw, I watched SmackDown, NXT, and I watched AEW. Nikita picking up the win. And Rhea Ripley making her way to the ring. It's the final confrontation between these two.
Obviously, this superstar's performance tonight caught the attention of the Kingpin.
Before next week, last woman standing.
The champion taking a vested interest in their next potential challenger. The challenger telling the champ, you got what I want.
That's what it's all about. It was bound to happen, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it was just a matter of time before they actually brought him back for this rematch. I'm okay with that, though. But will he win it, though? That's the question. That's the real question, you know. Is he going to win it back? Because if not, then what are we doing?
Are you guys ready?
Might as well call him up. But if he going to lose, just like how Trick Williams just lost, which I have a funny feeling, man, Trick Williams going to be on SmackDown as the mystery person for LA Knight. He just lost his last match, which only means what's left for Trick Williams down in NXT besides him being called up to the main roster. And then only that, if you go ahead and have him on SmackDown, you might as well have him back with Carmelo Hayes. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's been months since they was you know, probably a year or two since they had their little run in. You know, he did bring them back. You know, they was partners for one night in NXT type shit. And then, yeah. You say you done watching it. You didn't watch Evolve. Think you done with it. Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while, so I'm kind of like behind on it. So I kind of like chunk it up. Like, I don't think I'm going to have the time to really like fit that in my schedule. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. You know, it was cool watching it, but I mean, I might have some time as I get closer to the end of my semester. So, and I think all my finals is like the first week of December. I know 2 of them is for sure for 2 classes. So I know after those, I'm kind of done. After those finals, I'm done with those 2 classes. And then my other 2 might be like on that Wednesday, that Tuesday and Wednesday. So yeah, I got a good feeling. That first week of December, I'll probably be done with the semester until springtime. So that give me a lot of time to stream back up. But by that time, we'll probably end up finishing the game, finishing up the season. So and so we got MJF. And if I recall, MJF this past Monday losing to Malcolm Ortiz. Terrence ambushing him. Terrence ambushing Malcolm Ortiz before his match against MJF. But MJF did pick up the loss this past Monday on Nitro. Now he goes one-on-one with the NXT television champion, the Grim. Grim going for the roll-up. Try to end this quick. Springboard missed the tornado DDT as MJF able to come back with a springboard moonsault of his own. As far as Kaylani Jordynne goes, man, I think her heel turn it's okay. She needs a little bit more heat on her, you know what I'm saying? She got a little heat, but she needs some more to make her a bona fide real, like, you know, heel. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? She talked like Carmelo Hayes to me, though. I feel like she got that Carmelo Hayes with her. You know, I know they kind of engage or I know they together, but I think they engaged or they tied a knot. Either or, you know what I'm saying? She talking like Carmelo Hayes. She should go to SmackDown when she get called up. And I think she'll do good on SmackDown, especially in the Women's United States Championship division. You know what I'm saying? I could see her holding the Money in the Bank in the near future, like whenever she do get called up. And I could see her winning the WWE Women's Champion at least two times. You know, but I really feel like her main focal point will be around that United States Championship. Her and Carmelo Hayes both winning the United States title at around the same time. That kind of be classic right there, but that's just my opinion on it. And the knees in the back by the Grim, follow that up with a double foot stomp. Grim going up top. Thrust kick. Nice little counter. Oh, and MJF with the low blow. Yeah, I knew she was engaged to Melo, though. Yeah, I seen the pictures on X. Graham able to counter, turn it into a chop block. But yeah, the way her promo sounds, she sounds like she got some Carmelo Hayes in her. MJF knee to the face. The Grim been taken to his limit. Although he is, some people, or Jusha Thunder Liger saying he is avoiding him. MJF thrush kick once again from the top rope. Countered by the Grim. I think the Grim ready to put this match away. The multiple stomps to the body parts. Going for the cover for the win. And MJF kicking out. Oh no, the Hell's Gate submission. Is he gonna get him to submit? MJF able to counter. The Hell's Gate submission. And Luther is pressed by the Grim. Going for the cover. MJF still kicks out at 2. Oh snaps, this might be the beginning of the end. Looking for Sister Abigail. This might be it. Oh, and a counter by MJF. Follow that up with the armbar. The Fujiwara armbar locked in. As MJF has a counter. Oh, and Grim able to counter that. Caught him with a knee. MJF gonna have to just figure it out. Uh-oh. Using the ropes. His foot was on the ropes. One, two. For the kick to the face. Another counter by the Grim. Springboard. DDT. And now the Iron Claw. The Grim picking up the win. To celebrate with the champion. Juicy Thunder Liger coming from behind. And an ambush as Thunder Liger looking at that championship. He is poised. He wants that title shot. And the message sent loud and clear. We get set for our next contest. The NXT Women's North American Champion.
Blair Davenport, a young woman who won't let any competitor get in her way, and she does whatever she wants to do.
Blair Davenport.
Looking to make her mark in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, the NXT Women's Northern Champion, Blair Davenport.
As Blair will be facing off against Jada Parker next week at New Year's Evil for that NXT Women's North American Championship.
Merry Christmas. You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
Everybody good, fam. Everybody good. So Ruca.
She may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Back here on NXT.
Serious when the bell rings.
Was on SmackDown.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home. I echo those sentiments, Michael. I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there. Even you, Corey. I hope it
She was chasing that Women's Intercontinental Championship. Blair Davenport and so Ruca going one-on-one.
So Ruca has an aerial style all her own. She's redefined the definition of cool with a swagger that mows down opponents and keeps them guessing. From acrobatics
Swinging
to
neck breaker.
snowboarding,
Blair Davenport showing off. Showboating for the crowd and back to an elbow collar tie up and so Ruca taking control so far. Wrist lock. Working that arm wrench.
massive victories. Now Blair plans to stand tall once again, and she has no problem doing whatever it takes to do so. Switching into the side headlock.
Side headlock by Ruca. Blair trying to prove she's a dominant champion, a dominant force here on NXT. However, over the top. Blair. So Ruca going in pursuit. Missed the stomp, shoulder tackle. These women fighting on the ramp, and what a knee right in the side of Ruca. Ruca.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Get back in the ring. Face first to the mat by Ruca with that face slam. Springboard, fine form. Using the bottom rope. And Blair with an enziguri. Oh no. Both arms trapped, stomping her face into the mat. And Blair Davenport is in control. Well, right after that injured knee, but there's a counter. Blair trying to buy herself some time. Ooh, the slap in the face by Davenport and a drop kick. She going for the cover. This could be it. Only a one. Irish whip. Kick right in the face. So Ruca find herself in some trouble here tonight. And missed a roundhouse kick, but the knee right in the gut, the kitchen sink by Blair Davenport. She going to the top as the champion. Have her eyes on the target, double X handle. She going for the cover again to try to keep Ruca down. Not even a one count. And now Davenport adding insult to injury. So Ruca rolling outside. Working that knee. Even with that brace, that is her weak knee. With the target knee, and Blair Davenport is definitely targeting that knee. Heel hook. Referee at the count of 6. Blair Davenport double foot stomp from the top rope. Referee restarted his count, but Blair Davenport has definitely was taking control. So Ruca able to come back. Fist right in the face. In the corner, followed it with a flapjack. There's the momentum being built by Ruca. What a splash. Got her up on her shoulders. Going for the pin. And a kick out. So Ruca dropping those knees right in the midsection of Blair Davenport. So Ruca has definitely turned this match completely around. What a clothesline. Oh, she is springing off the ropes with the high flying moves.
shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
So looking for the soul snatcher, and nobody's home.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining football. Blair managing to get some control back now.
Falcon arrow by Blair Davenport. Both wrists captured. Knee to the face. As Davenport looking for the 3. And a big win for Blair Davenport. As she celebrates with her title, and Jada Parker out of nowhere. Another ambush tonight. So looking at that championship. These two meet next week. New Year's Evil for that NXT Women's North American Championship. Jada Parker sending a last message saying that she is next on being champion. R-Truth making his way to the ring and ambush. Once again, this time it's Ray ambushing R-Truth, who actually stopped him from winning that fatal 4-way match number of weeks ago for the number 1 contender for the North American Championship. As the Evolve champion in the ring. Just watching. Yeah, it was definitely better. Not only that, it brings it ended the storyline between Trick Williams and Ricky Saints, and it also continued the storyline between Obafemi and Ricky Saints. You know, it did a lot. You know what I'm saying? We're getting a rematch between JC Jane and Taylor Paxley. You know, it really kind of shaped up what next week's Gold Rush gonna be like. You know, so. I feel like NXT this week was actually way better than last week for sure. But R-Truth, on the other hand, has a big problem as Adam missed that chop, and he will find out who he will face on Evolve between Cactus Jack and Eddie Thor. They will meet on Evolve. Winner face Admac, aka Adam, at New Year's Evil. R-Truth building up some momentum after being ambushed by Ray.
Corey, what's the best way to take on R-Truth, especially when you never quite know what he's going to do next? R-Truth doesn't even know what he's
Ooh, bicycle kick by R-Truth. And a discus punch. R-Truth trying to take control. This match might end up in a count out.
And he gets sent back into the ring. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Wait a minute. The lie detector. And a hand on the ropes. Think he looking for little Jimmy. Oh no, the AA. The attitude adjustment for the 1, the 2, the 3. And R-Truth picked up a huge win, but that does not settle the things that just happened before the match. The pre-match assault by Ray, and now R-Truth realized who was behind the attack on him. Ray ain't going nowhere. R-Truth in pursuit. And now they're brawling on the stage. Security and staff have to try to pull him away, but Ray broke free, getting some more shots in on R-Truth. Finally some separation, but where does that lead these two superstars? And I mean, Adam just lost any momentum he was looking for this week before his championship match next week. Still to come here tonight, the triple threat tag team women's tag team championship #1 contender match. Kabuki Warriors, the Flores sister, and Jordynne Grace and Petrovic would all collide. We also will be having a triple threat match between Diamond Santos, Torres, and Cassidy, as those three women will collide. Follow that up with the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Family Mass Tank Little RC, defend the titles against Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks. Also, we got the #1 contender, Bryan Danielson. He will be going one-on-one with the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther, after Gunther had a instant classic match with Shawn Michaels 24 hours ago, losing that match at that. Gunther is looking to blow off some steam here tonight against the #1 contender, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. That is still to come, but right now it's the the NXT North American Champion, Adam Cole, is in the ring as he gets set for this one-on-one contest against this superstar.
Memphis's favorite former mascot, it's Chase.
The young and upcoming Chase.
From Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 195 pounds, Chase.
Legend has it that none other than Jerry the King Lawler is responsible for Chase being here in WWE. I guess even kings make mistakes.
Chase with 23 losses and only 2 wins under his belt. A big win over the NXT North American Champion Adam Cole could be huge for Chase. Oh, just like that roundhouse kick. I think he might have made a big mistake on that one. Chase could pull up a huge upset, ladies and gentlemen. Side headlock locked in. Chase going for the springboard. Drop kick to Adam Cole. Going for the cover. And a win over the North American champion could be big news for Chase. Adam Cole, springboard, moonsault. As Cole go for the cover. Kick in the back. Cole been driven to the ropes. Both men able to separate, but Chase showing off the power. Follow that up with a roll-up. Could this be? Oh, and a roll-up by Cole. Oh, and a clothesline. That's Chase. He's giving Adam Cole a fight here tonight.
He's making his way to ringside now. He got nailed by that last attack. Jesus.
Side headlock. There's a punch to the face. Poison Rana by Chase. He is really giving Cole a fight. Adam Cole had to just try to turn things around, but how can he? There's those right hands by Adam Cole. Right in the face. Oh man, the referee at the count of 6. Inverted DDT. I think Adam Cole might just take the count out win. And Chase get in before the 10th. And there's the crossface locked in. The foot is on the ropes. Ooh, what is a DDT? This could be it for Chase. Thanks for coming. Oh, he kicks out at 2. And Adam Cole got something else up his sleeves. How about the last shot? Oh, and he missed. As Chase able to counter the last shot. Frog splash for the win. 1, 2. And Adam Cole picks up the win. What a win for him. It's been danger. Coming from behind, the #1 contender for the NXT championship. The North American champion, excuse me. And he clocked him with the title. As they meet next week for the title. A chaotic scene, but man, what a match that was for Adam Cole and Chase. Take nothing away from Chase. He actually gave Adam Cole a fight. As we get set for this triple threat women's tag team championship match.
Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, Jordynne.
The winners will go on to next week's tag team match to face the winners of the triple threat that's taking place on Evolve. That episode will be streamed next, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. So the poll is set. Can Jordynne Grace and Petrovic, a newly paired team, pick up the dub? Or will the former Women's Tag Team Champions. The Flores sisters. So we get back with what they say was rightfully theirs.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Well, will the former tag team champions, the Kabuki Warriors, reclaim their position back to the top? So much.
Also, guys, I would say that competing
We're about to find out.
Tremendous thrill. I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening. The WWE Universe on their feet.
And the Flores sisters.
Victoria Flores and Tammy Flores.
They're ready for action. Tammy and Victoria Flores.
WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home. I echo those. Here comes Asuka and Kairi Sane. Two dangerous competitors, even more dangerous together.
Asuka, Kairi Sane, the former women's tag team champions, before losing the titles to Girl Smiley and Nikita.
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team. When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another.
He got sent to the league. What league?
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning. Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with Cole in his
The
stomach.
G League. Oh. Triple threat tag team action.
Tag team tornado match.
Oh, the Flores sisters coming with the Kinshasa on Karmen, Petrovic, and Kairi Sane. One fall to the finish in this. As you can, the Flores sister is here for domination. Going Tammy Flores going after Asuka, now switching over to Jordynne Grace, while Victoria Flores working on the knees of Asuka.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Working that arm, Jordynne Grace, back fist. Inverted suplex by Jordynne Grace. Kairi went flying over the top. Suicide dive to Tammy Flores by Jordynne Grace as she goes for the cover. Not even a one count on Tammy Flores. Karmen Petrovic got her up, knees to the face. These women need to keep their head on a swivel. They need a woman for themselves. And there's the cover by Jordynne Grace on Kyrie. 1, 2. And Victoria Flores making the save. It is a 1 fall to the finish. 3 strikes and kendo sticks. There's Asuka. Victoria knees to the face. Tammy to Jordynne Grace, a knees to the face and a kick out. Kyrie going right after Tammy Flores. Now Victoria. Petrovic got caught. Kyrie saying knees in the back. Inverted DDT, and this is just very outright. Right out the gates, a slugfest between these 6. Oh, and she kicked her partner. Oh, man. The miscommunication by Petrovic. Oh, man. I don't think she really intended to do that, though, but there's the backslide by Jordynne Grace and Russian legs. So we follow those up with some right hands. And no one, she able to break up the move, but not able to break. Damn. Jordynne Grace trying to take out both Flores sisters while Petrovic dealing with the Kabuki Warriors. There it is. 1, 2, and almost. Oh, she threw the table at her. Things are just really spilling outside on the right side of the ring. Tammy Flores might not know. Oh, she actually. Oh, the black mass. Oh, the poison missed by Kyrie. Oh, man, this match is getting real crazy right now. And you see Victoria Flores' face is all covered in blue. No one home for Kyrie. So going right after Jordynne Grace. Snake Eyes on the apron. Couple body shots. Drop kick. What a triple threat tag team match. The winner team goes, there's the Kinshasa. Goes on to next week's New Year's Evil. To right to beat the #1 contender for the women's tag team champions. The Oscar locked in the middle of the ring. Jordynne Grace. Will she tap out? There's Victoria Flores. The Kabuki Warriors is going on to New Year's Evil next week. Who will they face? We will find out on Evolve on who their opponents will be. And what a match. That match could have went either way. But man, they tore the house down. Thought it was over right there, but Oscar able to kick out. Jordynne Grace coming up short there. Said match of the night. Could be. She threw the table, tried to throw the table at her. The poison miss by Kyrie. I didn't even know she was gonna do that. Here's the Oscar lock, the closing moment. As Tammy Flores try to go in for the make the save, but Jordynne Grace already tapped out. What a match. The Kabuki Warriors is on the hunt to reclaim the women's tag team championships. What a match. That match was crazy. If anything, this next match might be even crazier. And if y'all enjoying the show, fam, please don't forget to drop a like on the video. As we get set for our triple threat match. Still to come, the tag team titles up for grabs. Young Bucks, the family, followed it up with our main event. Bryan Danielson, Gunther, one-on-one here tonight on NXT. That's the NXT Women's Hardcore Champion. Let's get a preview of her two opponents, because next week at New Year's Eve, these three women will collide, and that title will be on the line. Sarah Torres defending that title against Diamond, Santos, and Cassidy. It's actually 6, man. 6 likes on the video so far. Definitely appreciate y'all, man. I definitely appreciate y'all so much dropping a like on the video. It actually helps other people to go ahead and come check out the video to come through as well, for those who didn't even know. So the more likes the video get, you know, it bring more attention to this channel. So that's why you'll hear everybody say drop a like on the video or something like that, because it really draws more attention to these videos. So we greatly appreciate y'all likes. At least I do, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And it's free to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't charge you a thing. Just a click. Just a simple click. Or a press of a button, depending on what device you're using. Hey, I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody dropping the likes on the video, man. You know, 7 likes on the video, so I definitely appreciate all of y'all, you know. Much appreciated. As we got Diamond Santos, who got a big chip on her shoulder. And her thing is, she just want gold. She want to be champion. She feel like things and opportunities is passing her by. She says no more. She already been kicked out of her own group, the Blood Money Incorporation, thanks to the current NXT Women's Hardcore Champion Sarah Torres. However, she is back with a vengeance. Got her sister AJ Santos backing her up with the Bullet Club. And now Diamond Santos has another problem, and this woman right here, she's a problem from any woman on this roster. The dark horse, the sleeper, the Princess Cassidy. As she makes her way to the ring, she is a former Women's North American champion in her own right. And she is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Said she's going to add another title to her resume next week, and that's being the NXT Women's Hardcore Championship. So, but tonight, General Manager Ava letting these three women blow off some steam in a non-title triple threat match. Next week, it will be Extreme Rules. Bring every weapon you want to bring next week, but tonight, just a traditional standard triple threat match between these three, and the bell sound ringing. Mat slam out of the gate by Cassidy to Sarah Torres. Sarah Torres going for the crucifix on Diamond. Santos couldn't quite get a one. Trying to attack Cassidy, but Cassidy seemed like she is one step ahead of both of her opponents here tonight. Or at least 2 steps ahead. Meanwhile, the brewing rivalry between Diamond Santos and Sarah Torres still lingering between them two. Oh, and a boot right in the face. And she just got launched. I think Diamond Santos been waiting to launch somebody, and she finally did that to Sarah Torres, her arch nemesis. And there's a spring. No one there for the cross body.
Triple threat matches reward the opportunistic. If you can play your opponents against each other, then you might be the one with the best situation in the end.
Santos is just dominating so far, but Cassidy taking her out of the equation. I know it got some nice matches on that card though. The AAA Mixed Tag Team titles, the NXT Women's Championship, the North American Championship. Oh, no, that ain't on the line. The tag team titles. But I will say though, you know, this week wrestling so far has been pretty good. I mean, not counting Evolve, because I haven't seen that show, but from the 3 shows that I have watched this week, all 3 shows is actually pretty good. And for those right hand cam who don't watch AEW was definitely a show to watch last night. It was definitely fire. Like I haven't really like sat down and like watch an AEW show like I do Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, but last night I actually got a chance to do so, and man, I was intrigued. It was definitely a good blood and guts, you know, type of event. Oh, no one there for Diamond Santos as her opponents actually changed. They went their own ways, and she got left in the dust. He did everybody. It was actually pretty good, though. I mean, it was definitely a good show. That show was actually, you know, better than what I expected. But the way how they, you know, presented that show with 3 matches, it was actually pretty okay. Oh, and the Cassidy. Look like some temporary alliance there going on, but back to the.
So much for teamwork. Well, how did you not see this coming with their history?
Didn't see that going in. There's a double X handle smash as Diamond Santos goes for the cover. Cassidy got taken out of the equation, temporary. And now the bad blood between Diamond Santos and Sarah Torres continues. I don't know if that was smart or wise for Diamond Santos to do push-ups right in front of Sarah Torres, and she's gonna work that arm. Try to do a push-up now after the arm been stumped on. These two women just don't like each other at all. And Diamond Santos sending Cassidy to the barricade.
Up across the shoulders. Into a sidewalk slam. Oh, awesome. The physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Spine buster by. Ooh, nobody home for Cassidy. And both women making it back in the ring. Samoan counter. So looking for the Samoan drop, but there's a counter by Diamond Santos. Santos with the triple clotheslines. Sarah Torres back in the ring. Springboard, no one there for that flying form, but Diamond Santos.
Now heading outside.
Try to use that kendo stick. Got her up for the jaded. And couldn't quite get the 3, but because Sarah Torres interrupted that. And now Diamond Santos got her exactly where she wanted her, on the ropes. Going for the cover. Cassidy making it to her feet. Breaking it up at 1. There's the Samoan. No. Every time Diamond Santos try to go for the Samoan drop, it just don't go her way. Cassidy just rocked her. There's Sarah Torres going for a ride. It would make sense. I feel like it could be, since he already lost his NXT championship match. And Cassidy steals one. What a win for Cassidy. Pinning the champion in the process. What a triple threat match, man. Jay Killer, what's going on, fam? Long time no see. I agree, fam.
Here is your winner,
And Cassidy picking up the win.
I don't think it's the end. If they want to continue after a loss like this, they're going to have to figure out what went wrong.
Let's get to our championship match. Coming up next, the Young Bucks taking on the Family.
ready for a fight.
It's the Young Bucks. They won a triple threat tag team match on Evolve last week. It was for the #1 contender for the Evolve tag team titles. However, Mass Tank and Flores sent out a tweet this week saying that they would defend the NXT tag team championships instead on NXT against the Young Bucks.
This is a big time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael.
And this tag team, I didn't set up their tag team entrance, but they're a dominant team. They hold the World Tag Team title, the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Evolve Tag Team Champions, and they beat the OC at Eruption for the WCW Tag Team titles while defending the World Tag Team Championships. They already staked their claim, and they said they are coming for it. The Outsiders ECW Tag Team Championships. But tonight, those NXT titles is on the line. Next week at day 1, they will be defending the World Tag Team titles against Undisputed Era. Can the family stay at top of the tag team division? Can they emerge with all the gold? We're about to find out. Right now, Nick Jackson with the bandana, Matt Jackson without. Paul Heyman interrupting. Ooh, no one there for Mass Tank. And there's all these moves is like not connecting right now for the family. However, Nick Jackson going for that neck breaker. Going for the cover, Nick. Almost, and Matt Jackson going for a cover outside. Mass Tank able to kick out before the ref count. The Young Bucks is definitely trying to dethrone the reigning defending tag team champions across NXT Evolve, Monday Night Raw, and WCW. And that tornado kick missed. Missed the Poison Rana, got kicked right in the chest by Nick Jackson. Jackson trying to go for that. Nick trying to go for that tornado kick in the side, but couldn't quite connect. Deep 6. Just a 1 count and a drop kick. Oh, he missed. He missed. This tag team match is fast-paced between these two teams. But not a lot of moves are being connected, especially from the family. Oh, snaps. Nick Jackson going for the DDT on Mass Tank on the apron. Trying to go for the cover. Garcia is being dominated by Matt Jackson. Super kick. We can see new tag team champions here. And another kick out. Right off the ring post. Matt Jackson taking that stop sign. Paul Heyman introduced. And the family is being dominated right now. I don't see how they're going after the ECW Tag Team Champions, being dominated by the Young Bucks. And RC dropping an elbow on Matt Jackson. knee combination by Mass Tank. There's the rock bottom. Shows for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Jackson get thrown back in the ring. There's the 1, 2. And Nick Jackson has been eliminated out of this match. Leaves Matt Jackson all alone. And there's a pop-up Samoan drop from Little RC to retain the championships. Where's the referee being distracted by Paul Heyman? And the tag team titles is on the line. And there it is. What a match.
Some unforgettable action in that Falls Count Anywhere match. Let's take another look.
What a match. What a match. As the family proves once again, well, they're the dominant factor. They are a dominant tag team. And there's that pop-up Samoan drop for the win. Paul Heyman talking to the ref. What a match. Excuse me, y'all. So it's on to ECW as Mass Tank and Little RC is heading that way for another tag team showdown. But fam, it is time for the main event. And let's get right into it. This man won Iron Survival. He is now the #1 contender for the NXT champion. This is his third bout. Will be his third bout against Vaughn. Last time they fought was Halloween Havoc, and another time before that was NXT Jackpot. That's when Bryan Danielson challenged him the first time. It's just a one-on-one match. He got dominated. The second time around, Last man standing.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther. A man with one purpose, to prove
And now the last time it will be inside a Hell in a Cell. But this superstar also has a busy week next week, as back at Raw 200, Gunther told RC to win a tournament to re-earn his title match, his rematch. RC did just that at the last night, defeating his brother, but even more so, his brother pretty much attacking the newly ECW World Champion Malcolm Ortiz on WCW Nitro. Malcolm went on to Monday Night Raw, basically costing him that title shot against his brother. Although it could have went either way, but in the end, RC did prevail, and going on to day one to face Gunther. But also last night on Monday Night Raw, Gunther losing a match against Shawn Michaels in a non-title match. So, as we just found out after the show, that Shawn Michaels will be the special guest referee for Gunther's match for the World Heavyweight title next Monday on day one. And Bryan Danielson crossbody, trying to keep the ring general down, but the ring general going for the roll up. Gunther dropping some knees right on the face of the American Dragon. This one should be a technical bout between the two, a David versus Goliath style. Bryan Danielson in the wrist lock. Gunther is just exposing that arm, working that arm. Bryan Danielson able to counter. Got that chin lock locked in.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
He is really exposing that shoulder, that rotator cuff. And now Bryan Danielson on the same thing that Gunther did to him. Turnaround is definitely fair play in this one between these two. Gunther trying to find his way out of this. And Bryan Danielson, it's a good getting the upper hand, getting the better of the ring general as he goes for the cover.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh, there's an elbow. Going for the cover.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Dropping a knee. And Bryan Danielson building up the sting and the momentum. Can he give Gunther a loss? And there's a rotated power driver going for the cover. And Gunther kicks out. And Bryan Danielson bringing everything he got in this match. This is one of, if not one of the toughest men he probably faced. And Gunther, excuse me, can probably bring the best out of the American Dragon, but right now the American Dragon is pushing the ring general, the world heavyweight champion, to his limits here tonight. Bryan's going for a crossbody, no one there, and Gunther just exposed That crossbody by sitting right on top of him. And a vicious clothesline. As Gunther has now completely did a 180 in this. Turning this match completely around in his favor. Going to the top. And a diving knee right to the chest of Bryan Danielson for the 1, the 2. And Daniels kicks out at 2. But Gunther got something else planning, thinking that power bomb. And Bryan Danielson able to counter. Irish whip. All right, Gunther got that backdrop. Exposed that back of Bryan Danielson. Gunther trying to drop the knees. And Gunther is just dominating them right now. Oh, snaps, and this might be the beginning of the end for Bryan Danielson, fam. Bryan Danielson tossing Gunther back in the ring, but I don't know if that was wise for him to do so. And Gunther might be looking for that power bomb still. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ooh, what a chop. What a chop. Sorry, y'all, I had to call. I didn't want to call. I had to mute the mics off. Gunther going for the cover. Bryan Danielson kicking out. And a ring general with the power bomb. 1, 2, and 3. Gunther prevails in this one.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
And what a match. Bryan Danielson did everything he could to keep the ring general down. But the ring general knows what his marching orders is. He knows he is going into war next week at day 1 against RC. He knows he needs to be sharp as a blade if he want to retain that world heavyweight champion, not to mention taking too many losses in 1 week for the ring general wouldn't be good. However, he had to prevail. Bryan Danielson did everything he could. He took Gunther to his limits. It just wasn't enough for Bryan Danielson to get the win. As you can see right here, the closing moments. That power bomb stacked them up for the 1, the 2, and the 3.
Here is your winner.
As the ring general has prevailed here tonight on NXT. Well, that is all the time we have for this episode. But please be sure, because coming up next, we will have Evolve coming to y'all live. With all that being said, I'm your fan, the Midwest King, RC. Don't forget to drop a like. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Peace.